Listen,
So basically, you've become the internet.
Quentin, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to throw shade at you today.
okay, guy, I'm just gonna leave now. Have fun.
No,
You
no,
can
No,
read
no,
now.
no.
Welcome to that
Oh, that's
part.
wonderful. I love it.
That's
So
a
you took a
barbarian
level in barbarian?
from 3.5 and
No,
earlier when they couldn't read.
where is
Uh,
What?
it? It's one of the things now.
Oh, okay.
For 1 minute, I'm resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Well, the other drawbacks. That's nice.
Yeah, the other thing is also like I can carry more. Wait, what? I'm good against poison now. How important that is?
Hmm.
See.
That's fair. Hey, welcome back, everybody. We are picking up. The party is currently on the second floor, right above the ground floor, and has just started exploring. After defeating or surviving 2, technically, boss encounters. But yeah, everyone's now level 7 as well, so keep that just as a note for everybody on the stream.
Mm.
We got Trash and Shanty. You're kind of looking over in the area overlooking where you guys were with the organ. Got a few doors, 2 spiral staircases, and 2 like kind of hallways that kind of go down like along this way.
I'm going to supervise the opening of doors. I think Shanty could take care of this. I'll follow Rodin because I don't know if he can take care of himself.
wow.
He's
I
like,
see
well, I
how it
mean, she
is.
can get all big and smashy. You just burn things. Burning things might not be the best of ideas right now.
I can turn into a creature.
Shanty, as you open the door, you see large red curtains.
I see some curtains. Anything behind the curtain?
Which curtain do you open first? There's like 3 technical curtains that can be moved. There's one directly in front of you, and there's 2 that are kind of like rounded.
Let's do the one right in front of me.
You see what looks like a table. It's got like a little, or more a countertop. And there's like a little like faucet on there with a bowl. It's got like a pump. Looks like it would be used to fill that bowl with water, more likely.
Do I see anything else interesting or hidden?
Seems you see more that the curtain along the bottom and left of it. So that curtain, those 2 curtains seem to veil around some other things as well.
Oh, I'll lift up this curtain. Can I pin? Bottom one.
Bottom one, okay. We will do that, and that typically goes to there. You see a tub along with like there's a big central like metal thing, and you can see it's got that grate with there's ash in it. Looks like you use the is like a heat source, effectively.
Oh. Is this some sort of like bathroom? And a sauna thing?
Yeah, more like a sauna kind of thing. As you kind of look at the other one above, it's the same concept.
I'm gonna see if they have any nice soaps and stuff.
Would it still be around? Probably not, because this has been. You get in the sense like a lot of this has been untouched for a while after whoever moved out.
Huh. This seems like a bathroom, guys. Anyone needs a shower?
Perhaps we should check on the water consistency. It might not be good to take a bath in that. In a place like this, any sort of trap could be waiting. Perhaps the water could damage you.
I wasn't actually suggesting taking a bath at this moment in the middle of the enemy castle, but okay.
Well,
Anything on the other side? Oh, sorry.
You see a hallway that ends in a window you can kind of see outside. And you
Well, I've
see
got
two
my
more
exit
doors.
strategy if things go south.
Maybe, depending on what's outside.
I'll check this one.
This one appears to be. You can see kind of like a vanity stand. You can see. But most importantly, like right here, you see a kind of a hard table with a pillow. And honestly, like if you further explore in here, you can tell that there's at one point this was used. At least this was used as like a makeshift, like a servant's kind of like if they got there's like if they would get injured or something like that. Like this one was used for that. There's very minor
Came with a cube
What?
like a.
And we were trying to like think, but that sky is dark, and each side like I heard a like cube.
What is this? Diane? All right, so investigation. I think 9. Yes, a 4. 13.
the rooms seem to be in good enough condition that would.
I don't.
Oh,
Get called that.
That is really
It's like
Chunk.
covered as the baby. All right. Well,
is it now? Yeah. More to the south, technically 2 more doors here.
door.
It's not a lot.
There.
Need to
Good there.
put these are a pair of explode. A bit.
rat. Okay, oh, there we
Uh,
Just
go. Just touch. I did
load up.
these staircases. I'm going.
Door.
definitely right. Just stuff. Down.
I see.
Watching his green ice on in the bottom.
Animal.
Oh, I that.
You have as a
You can play with her a little bit.
Oh no, shit.
You roll.
I had to get your eardrums to take the vet every day. Put eardrums, just not empty.
Uh,
Desert.
Well, that perfect.
a large room, kind of archway structure. center. More of a curtain, less of a doorway. You can see itself. Some rotted. Right.
Oh, what? What? No?
A little bit over.
Some-
I think. I like all bad curls up and wraps like a little.
Why isn't it up down? How?
In the obvious.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see upside.
What do you do?
Just keep it thing.
With
Full attempt to try and get it upside down, but fully to the right.
a door as the whole thing sinks in front of you.
Oh, it is symmetrical. I knew it. Not really, but I knew it. I'll just open.
You
Ooh,
see, what
This
looks like
it's not been.
no, it's completely covered in cobwebs. There's, I suppose, more. Looks like less stuff was taken away from when they left this room. There's actually more books that are on like this shelf. Doesn't have dressers or anything like that, but you can see big wardrobe up there that is just covered in webs, cobwebs, more specifically. You can see curtains. These ones are more moth-eaten, so you can see that there's a bed behind it.
Well, might as well explore this room. There's a lot more here.
Is anyone following Rodent in there?
Bye, Roden.
Yeah, I
I'm
feel like
following trash,
Shino.
so if trash is anywhere near Roden.
No, I'm
No.
upstairs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was thinking like Sheena would hear that, probably be like, "Mom, follow me."
Yeah. You see kind of, and you, it's not quiet.
No,
Roden, find
I
something.
found the secret.
I heard.
Roden, can you do me a favor and turn into a cat before you die?
What?
What?
It's okay,
Curiosity
my
killed the
life.
cat.
Oh.
Yeah, you look around, you can see a lot of webbing, a lot of cobwebs, more specifically. I mean, there are some spider webs, but you can see smaller insects.
Yeah, I'm just gonna explore it. Just look for anything that might be useful. Really, like
Investigation or
maybe
perception.
like a diary or something.
I'll assist, Roden.
Oh,
I'll give you advantage. Yeah.
What color? Blue, green, or red?
Druid, gotta go green.
All right.
Oh, well, you're a fire druid. Well,
Mm.
I said green. We'll stick green.
First off, the non-green roll is a 19 plus whatever I have for investigation. The green roll
Or
is a
perception.
20.
Haha! You're welcome.
So thank you. And what do I have higher? Perception. I actually have perception higher, so that's 25.
So, the thing you can tell, you kind of like looking at the books. The books themselves are mostly seem to be mostly blank. They seem other than like general. Looks like someone started writing in it. She knowing Sylvan can tell that it was basically like someone prepared it to be another journal at the point where they actually main so neat thing. And we'll get to that in a second.
God,
So we're gonna
damn.
Roll for initiative.
go.
Jordan's gonna get mind controlled, and then it's gonna be Druid versus Druid. Let's go.
Fair wrestling. Yes.
Yep.
All those. Just for the other people, so that they can should be able to move around and view if they want.
Anything.
Is it? Did it do the same thing where it took away my settings? It might take away my settings.
Yeah, we see a black box.
Give me a second, hold on, let me plot in. Should be daylight mode. Let's see. Why are you like this?
It might be because we don't have tokens up there, maybe?
Yeah, but if he gives tokens vision, then you guys should be able to see, I think.
Yeah, tokens vision and controlled by X people.
Detail. Control by.
Oh, there we go.
Control by that. So
There
you can
we
kind
go.
of follow along those two if you want.
Yeah, we have vision.
But you guys entered the second floor while all that is happening downstairs. You got a double door to the north. To make notice an archway while Trash notice a door.
I mean, first door I see, I opens it.
Okay.
Well, I might like do my thing because feel like I'm cautious with that kind of thing, where I don't just open doors because So I'm
That's
going to investigate it, for traps and all that fun stuff.
Okie dokie.
Come on, dice. Come on, trash dice. 13 plus 9.
It is not locked. It does not appear to be trapped.
Okay, well then I will open it. Click. Nope. Okay, so it looks like a hallway.
You see some more doors to your left and some archways that kind of a big archway that kind of goes this way, I believe.
Okay, field medic's turn.
Alright. As
Go
Trash is
back and forth,
investigating
opening
and opening that door, Field Medic is investigating their own door.
It does not appear to be trapped or locked.
Alright.
This appears to be another landing above that order room. This seems to be
Yay, more
Yep.
bathrooms.
more to the top now.
Yeah, Field Medic's gonna look over the edge and see if they see the other members of the party.
At this moment, I think you might see Shanty still like kind of heading down toward the door below you. At this point.
Dante, they want to come up with us. We're investigating this floor up here.
Sure. And I'm heading towards upstairs.
Alright.
Alright, so I'm just gonna open the next door unless. So yeah, I'll check it. I always gonna check because I just feel like that's 17 plus 9.
Yep, seems to be alright. And here this seems to be like a mixture of like a storage room, but also like you can see right here it looks like a ledger and stuff like that, or some inkwells and such like that.
Alright, well, seeing that, I'm gonna take a look at the ledger because numbers mean money, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you open it. It looks like it was again a series of ledgers. Though this one has the pages are blank except for the first. Looks like the first like 4 or 5 would have had something, but they've been torn out.
Mm.
Not like well torn out. Like you can see like someone quickly hastily tore out the pages.
And then the rest of it's blank.
Yeah, go ahead and just make me just be investigation and see how much information is left from the hastily torn pages.
15 plus 9.
You see only one intact word. You're not sure if it's Sylvan or a name, but I'll write down the word.
Alright, I can speak Sylvan.
Then you know it is a name.
It is a name.
It's only a first name, Tail.
Hey. Okay. Well, I only know one person from this plane. Well, I guess it's her mom too. I can ask if they recognize that name at all once I catch back up with them.
At this point, I'm going to pull Shanty's token up here. Because she was not that far from going up.
Alright, I guess if Trash is looking at the book, so it's Field Medics.
Yeah, Field Medic is going to wait a little bit for Shanty to walk up the stairs before heading down the same hall as Trash, figuring that's a good idea to stay at least close even if they're investigating stuff. Come along, we found some things. And Field Medic immediately, as soon as Shanty gets on that floor, heads down here to investigate that door.
Alright. That one seems to be not trapped or locked.
Alright.
Appears to be some sort of guest room.
Alright, Field Medic will take the time to investigate the entire room. Do you need me to re-roll anything, or just go on that roll?
We'll go on the 17. There's not like... And this, I'll carry this one on to a few of these rooms here, because they're pretty much the same.
See if I find
There's
anything.
not really anything... Again, it looks like it's been pretty much... I don't want to say like it's cleared out, but it's like whoever was here took whatever they wanted to take with them.
Alright. That's my go.
One more set of actions between the three of you, before we go back downstairs to see what happens with the painting.
Yay. I wish I didn't see the painting.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I mean, I
Field,
think with both those rolls, you would have been fucked anyway.
Field Medic goes into.
Pretty sure I would have seen it anyway.
Yeah.
Are all these rooms the same?
Yeah, these.
We're moving.
I opened the
Or
doors.
the ones that is one door that Fluffy did not open.
Yes.
So Field Medic probably
Riz,
gets through all
They're
these.
switching to the other group.
No.
Okay.
One,
No,
Oh, I
not
thought
yet.
we were.
That's why I
Okay.
said that.
It's two
Okay.
more
Yeah,
action, two more rounds.
So
with
what
you
I'm
guys.
Okay.
picturing is, unless Shanty's doing something, Field Medic is basically, since these rooms are basically have nothing in them, Field Medic is investigating that at the same time. It's, Trash is carefully reading that ledger, or whatever's left of it.
So at this point, as Fieldback's kind of gone through these doors, trash, you're fairly certain there's nothing else there, so you can move on as Fieldback is heading up to this other door.
Yep, I'm just gonna step out in the hallway, see Shanty, and yeah.
I'm trying to see. Yeah, you can see Fieldback across the hall. They've checked these. Seems like they more quickly checked, but you can just even as you can kind of you can tell they've been pretty thoroughly emptied. There's a staircase that goes up further. There's a door that they're at, and there's a double. There's two archways here and here, and a double door down below.
No, I'm just gonna start heading for the double door, but I know that Field Medic wants to open that one, so she can open that one as I'm walking this way.
All right.
Janty, are you doing anything, or are you just following us?
I'm going to the big door as well.
Okay.
I don't know if I can get to it to open it, but
As those two are heading there, I'm just gonna be trying to open that last door, assuming that it's safe enough to do so.
That does not seem to be locked or trapped.
All right.
This appears to be some sort of lounge. You can see looks like a checkerboard kind of below you. It's on the table still. A pair of skulls that are you can tell are made out of some sort of marble, like stone, just from the grains on them in your medical history. As well as on the table, it appears to be some sort of, you know those, I can't remember the name, but they have like the big long pipes, like a multitude of them. And you use them for like smoking like different things. Like it's like a
Yeah.
A hookah or
Hookah?
like a meerschaum pipe.
yeah, kind of like that. More like that, yeah.
The Irish pipes that have the really long stems.
Mm-hmm.
The really
Yeah.
cool one you see Gandalf with in the beginning of Lord of the Rings. And often depicted in pictures.
Yeah, it's kind of like they're kind of attached to this. Still here. It doesn't seem to be anything other than that.
Alright.
At least not at a glance.
Yeah, so Field Medic is basically cruising through the room, investigating things, looking at the little knickknacks as the other two are down there, and then, of course, the other group is down by that painting.
You two are heading toward the double door, so if you guys want to head to the double door, you can go open that if you want, or if you want to veer off anywhere else before you reach that door, let me know.
I'm gonna let Shanty open that one. She hasn't gotten to do anything.
I'll open the door. If it's my turn.
You see a rather large room with a few distinct features. One appears to be a desk with a myriad of scrolls wrapped around on it. The other is looks like a map and some other charting materials, various tools. But the main two centerpieces is a large painting, but more like more accurately, more of a map of the not really map, but it's like a painting of like the planar system, effectively.
Oh, so that like thing with all the circles and where they overlap
Yeah.
and shit. Yeah.
And in the center is a large, several ringed, like some rings are going kind of go up and cross each other. Some go more horizontally, and there's like one central huge ring in the bottom. But kind of strewn about those rings that in seemingly ways that can be moved or manipulated are different um, mirrored discs.
Hmm. Can I? I probably don't have enough time to walk up to anything and read anything, right?
I think you guys opening that door is a perfect moment to switch over.
Yeah. Good luck up there, guys.
Down. We're below.
Good luck down there, guys.
I'm also going to do this real quick. Control C.
Not that it matters, because in case we're about to die, I'm sending you the names of my parents, Fluffy. Better late than never.
So yeah, you see that there's something odd about that painting. It's hard to tell from a distance, but you can see something odd about it.
From a distance. Right behind you.
Tell from a distance.
Yep.
Might as well get closer.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
I don't want to be here.
Everybody
Uh,
touch it. Touch it, touch it, touch it.
I feel like I know that there's impending doom here. That's fine. I feel like genuinely, if we're walking into a sketchy room and my mother that recently literally died and had her soul ripped from her, she might say, "Hey, mom, stay out here where it's safe." Now, whether she listens, that's another
It's a
thing.
different story, yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like that would be vocalized.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Okay.
I will give you advantage. I'll help you with that.
I have a +2, so if I'm allowed advantage, I will take aid.
Ronan could be like, I'll make sure everything's good.
Okay.
Yeah,
How do I won't notice anything dangerous.
15.
She'll stay outside, but she is like at the door.
Yeah.
Good enough.
Like
Right at the line.
Like if something goes wrong, I'm running in.
Yeah. That's fair.
All right. What is with this paint?
The thing you see, it looks like you see a large, kind of like it's a painting of a large room. Looks very similar, like material, like of the walls. It's like this room, like it seems to be a painting of this, of like in the style of this castle, but it's not of this room. You see a couple desks. It's hard to tell what's on them. They're not really detailed. The main thing it details is a large ringed machine in the middle of a room with mirror discs kind of strung about them. There's only two figures you can see kind of like along it that are interacting with this device. Because the result of this natural 20 is helping, I'm going to say you both see this and can make this out. One looks like a possum, and the other one looks like Shanty.
Shino cocks her head to the side immediately.
And it's slow, but you can see some motion to the picture.
Ooh, that's
They've just
interesting.
entered the room, basically.
Yeah, Shino's gonna reach out and touch it.
Yeah, you can kind of feel. Uh, it it feels like you'd expect a painting to feel, that kind of like canvas. Like even if you like touch where the moving part of like shanty or trash is, it feels like they were painted eons ago. Like it's dry paint.
So you can feel like the texture as they move a bit, like you can
Yeah.
feel it. Oh, that's creepy and kind of cool.
Yeah, it's like the paint itself is moving to reorient themselves to whatever those two are.
I feel like Shino will like grab Rodin's hand and be like, "Look." Feel that.
This is very interesting.
The only other thing of note is on the bottom on the frame. There's a dial. And there's written a single Sylvan word that just means Fey. I feel like Cecilia is kind of peeking in the door too, just like, what's going on?
Hmm. Got some dice roll there.
Shino turns it.
Left or right?
Left.
You turn it to the left, and it turns and clicks. Another Sylvan word on there. Roll me a 1d4.
What
3.
are we doing?
Are we turning our friends into Fae?
I hope not.
Uh, 3. That is. Okay. The word in Sylvan means abyss.
Oh no.
And we're gonna switch over to the second floor real quick.
Nope. I think I just
Isn't
bought him a
that the-
ticket somewhere.
Isn't it the third floor?
Technically third floor, yeah. It's written as the second floor, first floor, as in the
Okay.
map, but it's like you get confused. Yeah, you guys are in there. You guys are looking around, and all of a sudden, the thing in the middle starts moving and shifting and turning, and the whole air becomes this like, and you guys see it in the painting, darker and more like in the painting, it's like a tinge in the air. It's like a tinge of like violet blue kind of to the air about you. And at this point, technically, this door shuts and locks.
Whoops.
Is it a loud sound or a soft sound of the door closing and locking?
It would be loud because it's a big double oak door.
All right. Well, hearing that, Phil Medic would definitely be sprinting in that direction.
I think, yeah, these doors would not be locked. You can open those if you want, but you feel the best sensation I can give you is you feel like you were just shunted. If that makes sense. What do you
The
do?
room is a weird color, and we feel shunted.
Yeah, you feel like you just moved really quickly, really fast. You know that feeling like when your stomach is left behind?
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
Trash is just gonna glance over at Shanty and be like, what the heck? That thing started moving. Did you feel that? And she's gonna start looking at the door like, I don't know if I want to be in here if this is acting weird.
Go ahead. I need both of you to make me perception checks.
Perceiving. 14 plus. I gotta look. 14 plus 5, so 21.
And a 22. Field medic, to answer your investigation, it is locked and seems to be sealed at the moment.
All right.
It's almost like there's a magical kind of like something magical preventing it. It's not a mechanical lock.
All right. So upon ascertaining this, field medic is going to turn around and sprint to the whatever stairs go down, and start calling out to the rest of the party, going, "We have a problem! We have a problem!"
Of course, Trash and Shanty don't hear that because they're not.
They're
here.
they're on another plane of existence.
Fine.
21 and 22, you notice. The people watching the painting will notice this too because your perspective is more from the doorway.
Mhm.
This is no longer a map of the plains. It is now. It appears to be some sort of doorway, and the door knob is jiggling basically.
In the painting?
In this painting, yes. Like something's trying to open the door.
Oh,
Well-
Shanty, you might not want to get close to that.
Hmm.
Trash is trying to see, like, I'm guessing like I'm gonna roll and look at the door to see if I can get it open. I'm assuming it's probably gonna be the same thing Field Medic saw, but I got a 7 plus 9.
Yeah, it is sealed magically.
Yeah, so Trash is like fiddling with the door and Shanty is looking at the doorknob.
It's like the door is having a hard time being open, not for the fact that it's locked, but it seems like it has not been opened in a while.
You're just gonna try and
worth a
Talk to
fucking
him.
shot. I don't know.
Unfortunately, there's no audio medium. for
Yeah.
painting.
I mean, you could always turn the dial again.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
No.
Can-
Yeah. I was muted, motherfucker. I was like, I yell out to the door who goes there, because the door's jiggling, right? So I presume someone's trying to get in.
What languages do you both speak?
Just Sylvan and Common.
I speak Common, Sylvan, Giant. That's it.
Yeah, you hear a language call out, but you do not recognize the language by default. Go ahead. I guess is it intelligence? To see if you've just
Straight
know
up
what that language is.
intelligence.
Yeah. Because it's more of an exotic language.
That would be a 13.
Oh,
13?
Twinsies.
Yeah, I'll give it to you because it's either infernal or abyssal.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
probably don't want to. Yeah, let's. Yeah. Trash is
I'm-
gonna like.
I'm probably gonna turn the dial now.
Yep.
All right.
The same way Shino turned it.
Okay.
Great, we're going on a tour of the plains now.
This will determine
Alright.
what the
2.
2. All right.
They're going on a trip.
What could go wrong?
You feel that same. You see the device. The door stops jiggling like it's been locked down again. But you see the device turning and shifting again. As you feel that same shunting sensation, and now everything is this almost like a grayscale, if that makes sense.
Oh fuck! Did you send this to the Shadowfell?
It's just kind of
Oh,
cold.
I'm assuming
The word is Fey for shadow.
yeah.
I'm continuing to run to try to find
At
the
this
rest of my.
point,
I feel like-
Roden,
I feel like
you
I-
hear Shafilmek shouting, "We have a problem! We have a problem!"
There we go.
I want to break this machine, but that's probably a really bad idea.
You probably don't want to get trapped in the shadow.
This is just chaos.
I
New
feel like we
campaign,
should
let's
let
go.
them. I feel like we should let them stay in Shadowfell.
Is the door like trying to open again? Like, or is it?
At this point, this door is not.
I
open,
can keep
but
a
you see
secret
another
if you can.
I'm assuming they don't want to be in the Shadowfell.
No, we should probably turn it again.
Yeah. Let's go to the next one. You do the honors. Just tell me.
Okay. Yep. Doop. 1 second! Yells out to Philman.
Rolling over die for.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a
the
3
door's
again.
a-
That's a 3 again.
Okay. So 3 being used now. It's on this order here. So
Oh, this is beautiful.
oh, good.
That doesn't sound good.
This is fine.
Whenever you say that, it means it's not.
So, a little
Why
sorry
would it
for.
not be fine?
I mean, we can always turn the dial if something bad seems to be happening.
Go ahead and roll me another d4.
4.
You feel that same sensation again, and as the thing turns. The area looks more like it used to. I will say one thing. It feels like your ears just popped. If that makes sense.
I think I know.
As you feel, as the word crossed is the Fey word for water.
So, in my mind, like, I understand this is only like 1 dial, but I feel like
Can you
any
turn
sort of
it
magical technology and in the druid's hands is like bad. It's like somebody just trying to press all the buttons frantically and trying to figure things out. I feel like that's the situation right now.
It
I'm
looks
pretty
normal,
sure
but the door is still locked, right?
At the
Yep.
very least, we understand what's happening.
And there's,
Yes.
And there's another door here.
I
So
understand.
this
what
door
water
seems
means.
more heavy duty.
In the the realm of water, elemental plane of water.
Is there water coming under the door?
No.
Your turn.
Great.
They probably don't want to stay in elemental plane of water.
I mean, I hear it's a lovely time. I hear it's a lovely place this time of year.
I mean, you could leave us here, and we could get 2 new bards in the party.
No.
If it was the plane of fire, you'll probably need to turn it, but I'll turn it.
Oh, so if it lands on that, you're going to refuse to let them out?
Great.
So I'm assuming another D4.
Yep.
That would be a 4.
Okay.
Just love that they're going on a field trip.
We're not going to tell them anything, right? Okay.
Crash is
So-
like, why does this keep happening?
The thing starts turning again. This one, I need a. This is 4, you said? Okay. If you've that same shunting sound and technically your ears repopping back into place, as you're no longer underneath
Underwater.
gallons of water. This one's. You feel. The room almost looks like it's brighter, if that makes sense. It feels lighter. And the Sylvan word is for angel.
Oh wait, isn't this where Giggles went?
You went to somewhere over there.
Well, we don't know that. Like, Trash is just like, what the hell is going on here?
Have I reached the others yet, or am I just
Yes.
still yelling down the hallway?
I feel like at this point you would reach them and you see them add a paint.
So, in the back of my head, I was like, at one point, Field Medic is going to come down here. So, I'm going to say to Roden, I'm going to just be like, I'm going to go deal with that. Just stay here and keep doing it until you reach Faye. And Sheena will intercept before Field Medic gets in.
Before I can see the
Yes.
painting.
Yes.
Good idea.
100%. I was already planning on doing that.
'Cause I was about to say, it's like, am I smart enough to realize what's going on here, considering?
No, so I imagine Sheena will leave and just be like, just stay with Roden, Mom. Just make sure he's okay. I'm gonna go upstairs. And then she's just gonna walk out and just be like, oh, I'm here to help. Roden's dealing with something. What's going on?
The other Santa and Trash have been trapped in a room. It suddenly locked on them, and we can't get them out. There's some sort of magical field interfering.
Oh my goodness. Whatever could that be?
I want to do an insight check to see if I recognize Scarcasm.
Yeah. I'm rolling deception. 1 second.
Oh no! I'm breaking it up. My insight is down.
Why don't you have Cecilia look at this? Come on.
It's not horrible. Oh, I win. 16. Ha ha.
Yeah.
Whatever could it be?
Feel better because it's so frantic. They believe your lie.
Yeah.
Like, just the stress of the situation makes you not realize.
Yep. Feel better just gesturing wildly. It's like, come on. We have to go rescue them somehow. Something's happened. I can't get the door open.
I love this image of like that lie being so fucking blunt obvious that Cecilia's staring at Field Medic like, the fuck?
Yeah. Clump, running.
I just imagine, like, I hear Shino say that. I'm just like, really? And then I hear Field Medic go along with it. Like, what? Works for me, I guess. Next loan, let's go. I'm gonna need his mum to translate.
Oh yeah, she will.
Yeah, she goes down there.
I rolled a 1.
There's no more rolling needed because there's only one more option.
Oh, good.
As the room shifts again, and it's the first thing you guys both notice is the heat.
Oh god.
Black wrought iron door as the word for hell is in Sylvan.
Oh.
Yeah, Trash. If Trash feels the heat from that door, she's backing away from it. Like,
And as soon as you reach there, you start seeing the door. Like there's multiple like spot where it turns to open. You see it.
Oh crap!
And
Well,
it's starting to open.
Oh!
Going to turn the dial, please.
You
Quickly.
turn it, and
you just see trash in the painting scrambling back from the door.
as it's reaching that last one, starting to turn, you guys feel shunted again, and the room looks back like it was before. And you can hear the door click and open again.
Yeah, I am exiting the room.
Shino's running down the hallway.
I'm racing back up the stairs with Sheena and trying to get to our friends.
Yeah.
Oh, I see the door opening. I immediately look at Trash and I'm like, Trash, are you okay? Shanti, okay? The door locked on you all of a sudden and I couldn't get it open and I couldn't hear anything on the other side.
Yeah, Trash is just like, hey Shanty, you might want to move. I'm fireballing that machine.
Are you sure we want to throw magic at a
Shin,
thing that's
what
not
kind of
on
machine?
us?
Wait, let me see. Is Trash?
You
like,
got teleported?
Wait. Can what do you want me to roll to figure out if I know what was happening? Like, I know that I'm being plane shifted, but it's Trash. Is it just an int?
Arcane work.
Arcane? Arcane is straight int, so okay. 11 plus 3?
Oh my god.
14?
I think because it happened so many times, and the discs that were on the planes shifted every time. I feel like that's fair enough to. If it happened once, maybe no, but the fact that it happened so many times.
Yeah, no, I feel like she would like not appreciate this, think it's a trap, and fireball that machine.
All right, that's fair.
I'm sorry that we're losing a possible like
No, it's fair.
portal to other realms, but yeah, we're how many? Do you need me to roll to hit, or is this just a straight up damage?
This is straight up damage.
Right, how many d6s is this sucker?
I think it's 8 by
8.
default.
All right.
I love the shenanigans.
Yeah.
You hear this?
So from Rodent's perspective, they both ran toward you, out, and then all of a sudden, you see a bead of light enter.
All right, so
and
that's
detonate.
10, 20, 25.
Jesus. That's quite the explosive response. I wonder if it will still work.
Ignites fire. Oh, so that's gonna like toast everything in the room. I'm like, all the scrolls and shit are getting burnt if I do that. Well, I already said I'm doing it. Yeah, everything flammable in this room is going up.
And up it does.
Mhm.
As the explosion goes off, you see, as the smoke kind of clears and the fire clears, the device standing, because it's metal, but the mirrors are cracking, or some of them are cracked, but the rest of them are cracking, and you can. There's light kind of bleeding out of them, like. How do I want to...
Did I make this worse?
I
I'll
mean,
explain this.
you probably
It
didn't,
looks-
but I will.
It looks like light, like like you expect, like a glow. But you realize it's leaking like a liquid.
Is it that black shit?
No, it is light that is leaking like liquid. It is literal light.
Wow, it
And
seems like they.
You can feel
Yeah,
a
go on.
hum in the air.
I'm going to turn dial towards Abyss.
Oh god, no!
Oh, what? The door is open! Oh god, we're gonna die.
Please, door work.
The door usually closes.
I mean, I guess Trash would be back further because if she was standing where she's standing,
Yeah,
she
like
would have
you,
taken some fireball. So
you-
yeah,
you
I
would
would
be
have back.
further back.
Yeah, I
You'd
would
be
be further. I would
behind.
definitely be both back
be
here.
like-
Yeah.
at the very least, behind that.
Yeah. So Shanty, back up to where I am because I
Yeah,
just fireballed the
Shanty.
room.
They clearly didn't like the return trip, so
It wasn't
So-
the return trip. It was all the stops in between.
You turn it to like the next one, which would have been
The next one from turning is the abyss, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly.
So you turn to the abyss, and you can see the thing starting to turn. This is what it did before the door closed, but it doesn't. It kind of click, because it's damaged,
I mean,
and it's
Curiosity.
It's trying to shift. It's trying to shift into its place. As it does, more of those mirrors are cracking more and more, and that harmony is getting
yep, I made it worse.
more and more. And
Yeah. Trash feels the need to run. Like nothing like that sound is good, right?
so here's what the four of you are up there feel. You feel like the hair in your back of your neck's kind of setting up, that kind of sensation. And those that are more nature attuned, I want you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
The two that are up there.
Magical?
No, this is not magical.
Okay.
Oh, the two that are up there, so I don't have to do it.
Yeah.
Who's up? Oh, it's Shanty and not me, right? I'm not really nature tuned.
I'm assuming it's Sheena, because Druid.
Technically,
Well,
at this point, no, Rodin's not feeling it yet.
You said wisdom save, right?
Yeah.
26. Rolled a 19.
And what did Trash get?
oh, you need trash to roll. I thought it was Shanty because I don't feel like I'm nature tuned. But okay. What would wisdom?
More than me.
Yep.
I mean,
Well, you're an animal like
yeah, fair.
smoocher, so like I had to reload my. Hold on, give me 1 sec. I had to reload my my roll 20 fucked, so I need to roll. Wisdom, I get a +2. So let's see.
Shanty, you're okay. You don't need.
Does this have anything to do with mind control?
No.
Okay. I got I guess a 9, so 11.
Chino, you're fine. Trash, you cannot resist the fight or flight response, and you just start running.
Okay, so pume down the stairs.
There's just that natural, like, there's something's going to go down, and you don't want to be here.
Yeah. Okay, so trash is just like, do you want me to treat this as rounds at this point?
Yeah.
Or-
Here's what we're gonna do. Roll for,
Can I roll-
we're gonna roll for initiative.
Can I make it an intelligence roll as that's happening?
Sure. Just go ahead and make me an intelligence roll.
I'm just gonna take mine as like a sort of so I get to the stairs and I still have, if I have my blade song up, I get 70 feet. So I make it to the stairs with 15 feet. So I could probably, I don't know how tall the stairs are, but I make it to the stairs at least.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
The stairs, are they as wide as this hallway, or are they 10 feet?
They're a little less, but two people can pass up.
Well, these ones go up, right? And the spirals go down? Or the spirals
Well-
go up?
Yeah, this goes up. Those go down.
And second question, the Jungle Jaegers, they were mounts basically, right? For people in the city, if I remember, right? How many people could they carry?
I would say one medium creature without penalty.
Are you going to fit down this hallway, though? This is only 5 feet wide.
Oh, no, but down the stairs, I could sprint and then change into one. That's why I was asking about the stairs. If a Jungle Jaeger could squeeze through. Well, she's going to tell everybody to run.
Okay. I'm going to, before we get into turn initiative order, I'm going to say at least you guys get to down to the next floor, so that way it makes it a little bit easier on me. So I'm just going to do this and copy you guys as soon as it lets me copy you guys.
I made it worse.
You did make it worse.
I mean, I probably should have fireballed it, but...
Yeah, it probably shouldn't have fireballed something with planar energies in it. Probably not.
It was just...
smartest.
I was gonna- Yeah.
So
Trash is
that.
just in straight up on all fours skitter mode. Like
And I'm gonna get rid of this Shino and technically put there, and Celia actually probably entered as well. We'll get rid of this because that's no longer needed. We're gonna
alright, so you win initiative.
We're gonna do an initiative timer here.
So I feel like we've been running together before. Who's the slowest in our group? So I know. Oh, well, that's not going to help. Shino. God damn it.
Oh, I don't want to go first. Well, I'm not going to go first, I don't think. Hopefully, someone
Yeah,
roll high, please.
I'm debating on whether Trash has the presence of
Someone,
mind
someone roll higher than
to
a
Blade
22,
Song.
please.
Probably not if she's just straight up panicking. Alright, so
Pretty
we'll
please
say
roll higher than a
50 feet. Next. I'm trying. Give me a sec. I'm trying to. I had to reopen my shit.
Gotta change that to the right number.
It didn't add me. Why didn't it add me? I had my token selected.
Uh-oh.
22.9. Well, I'm ahead of you. I
Oh,
guess.
thank God! Yeah, you can.
It didn't
at
add
least...
it to the initiative, but let me. I don't. It says you wanted to send it, but no. Is my token not valid? I have my token selected. Or I thought I did. Did I close my character sheet again? Jesus Christ, brain, stop! I think I keep closing it instead of popping it out.
Oh, I have a... There.
There.
They got the 16.
Now let's see if Trash remembers the way out.
Let's see. Collections.
Excuse me.
Oh, good. I need.
I get 2 attack rounds. Does that mean I get 2 dash rounds, or does it not work that way?
It doesn't work that way.
No, because it takes an entire action to dash. Shino's mom got an 11.
I don't truly understand the danger that's happening.
Nope.
Uh,
So guess what I'm gonna do on my turn?
Technically, you can respond to the message that I sent you.
I mean, yeah, but that was like an expected message to arrive.
Yeah.
This is fine. Yeah, no.
Alright, so...
They're worried.
Mm-hmm.
50, I get 50 feet. Let's see. Oh, no, I don't want to measure. I want to move. Select move. Out is south, right?
yeah, it's south and down the staircase here.
Alright, so Trash is just skitter, however far 50 feet gets her. I guess it gets her downstairs. Or is that in the basement?
That's downstairs.
Okay, so yeah.
That's first floor.
Trash is just like skitter. I don't know, do I need to make a wisdom save or anything each round to see if I like break out of the skitter, or like, cause then I can do more productive things like, you know, void warp people and stuff if I have to. So let's see. 15 plus 2? 17?
17. That'll be enough.
Alright, so I make it downstairs and then like I guess catch my breath and like shake my head and come around, but that's probably the end of my turn. So I'm good.
So, is that how much further would you be able to have made it?
I think I made it downstairs, so I made it 50 feet. If I started where I started, I was up here. I went from here, here, 10, 15, 30. So like, yeah, I managed to make it downstairs. If that's how you get downstairs.
Yeah. Okay. So put you. Oh God, why do you do this? Sorry.
It's like I got to the bottom of the stairs and maybe 5 feet more, or give or take. So.
I'm just keeping track of you on the lower floor, so that way I know where you are in that regard. Rodin, at this point, go ahead and make me a wisdom save as you start feeling the surge near.
All right. Math. That is 17 plus 8. So that's 25? No.
Yeah, you're fine. You feel
I
the
don't-
fight or flight response kind of kicking off, but you manage to keep your senses.
That was a weird feeling.
As the hair in back of your neck's standing up. And looking at the painting, you can see more and more of those cracks forming, and it's just getting slowly brighter and brighter.
That doesn't seem safe. I'm gonna. No, hold on. I need to roll for this. Give me a And even as I do stupid odds, I don't do smart. Evens. Okay, stupid it is. We'll turn the dial back to Faye.
Try turning it back, and here you can see it clicking and turning more now.
He's making it better.
And you can feel that humming intensify. I'm going to increase the counter by 1.
Oh God! Stop! Road!
I think we should leave.
As one thing you do notice in the painting, as says the bright light, is part of the wall breaking apart.
Oh,
Oh
yeah,
God!
yeah,
Did
no,
we just make a
no,
tear? Oh God!
leave.
Did I just fuck the
We
Feywild?
need to leave. We need to. We need to go. Both of you, quick.
Guys, did I just
Out.
fuck the Feywild worse than the Bone Witch was?
Maybe, but I
So
don't think we know it yet.
I still have my
Movement.
action. Do I still have my action as well, or no?
I'll leave that as a bonus action because it wasn't.
Alright.
It's not hard to do the turn. It's a quick little.
So yeah, I'm just pretty much gonna, as I'm start running. We need to leave now.
We need to leave now. Bolts.
That's my turn. Just
Field medic.
running.
All right. So I'm seeing Rodin come running up this way.
Yeah.
Do I know which way the stairs going back down are?
Yeah. Right here.
All right. So
You know, there's stairs past this little archway.
Yeah. Trash went
I am
pume
going to
that
run
way.
So 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 10. And I have 20 more feet of movement, I guess, down the stairs. Which I
Okay.
don't see. Is trash on them, or is it beyond this?
He's
They're-
like
they're-
5 feet beyond.
They're like 5 feet beyond. Yeah.
All right.
I
So
will...
yeah, I've got like 20 more feet. Oh, this here is the stairs. Okay. So I've got like 5 to 10 more steps after that.
Okay, so I know where you are from there, so I'm going to put you on there on this map. So we're going to go there, and then I'm slowly moving everybody down to that floor. So now we're going to. I'm also going to now increase the counter by 1. As part of the ceiling over here is starting to like just get broken apart and pulled inwards. Where that room is, basically.
Boy.
Rouge.
Rouge.
Rouge can skip a lot of things entirely, like stairs.
Yes. So he will. So where exactly was trying to get? Just. I can't fly over things I'm not supposed to fly over.
Right. Like there's archways here for you. You can go that way, and then the stairs are here.
Yeah, I'll probably. This is open, right?
Yeah.
I'll probably go fly in that space, but I can't put him there.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. What's their movement speed?
I think Rouge has 60 fly speed. I
Alright,
think they can even dash as a bonus action.
So we'll do 10 feet down, and
Yeah, seems good.
then I'll do. So that way it puts them right there. So I can go to our map, and I'm going to put them there, 10 feet down. And you on the dash?
I think so. Like send them more central.
Alright.
To the thing. Like
I assume they're flying towards the double doors that lead out of this place.
Yes.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna put them there. They have the fastest fly speed, or movement speed so far, and could ignore the staircase.
I'll wait on my turn.
Cecilia, do you have anything that improves your movement speed? No,
Now time to use it.
you have things that restrict other people's movement speeds, like a big earthen hand. So we're gonna.
Maybe she could have it thrower. No.
Fucking bolt.
Yeah, good.
The mother, I believe, is that. Anything that doesn't require material components that might be able to assist you here. I don't see how that spell will be helpful in the moment, because there's not much point in doing that. No point in healing at the moment. Does this require? This requires verbal. That might be assistance. Yeah. So it's 35 feet of movement to get there. Let's see. No, I don't want the door. I want the token. She's gonna dash there, and she's gonna use her bonus action She can use bonus action to Misty Step. Due to distance and height, she can get probably just to there with the bonus, still be on the steps, kind of. All right. This brings us to Shanty.
I have a question.
Yeah.
These things, like the hallway, it's blocked by bars, or is it like a railing?
This technically right here, I think, is a railing.
So you could theoretically jump over it.
Yeah, you could jump over that or this technically, because these are technically banisters. It's about a 15-foot drop.
I'll probably. I'll take this. I'll. I'll just stay here on the staircase. People can pass me, right, if I stand here?
Yes.
I'll be a bit more room. And I'll hold my action if anything tries and come after us or like that, or are we just running out?
Doesn't seem like anything's coming after you. It seems like the building's breaking apart.
Well, okay. In that case, I'm just gonna dash and jump over the edge. If I can, like jump over the railing. Go down quicker.
Well, you're already downstairs.
Oh.
That's down the stairs.
Oh. Oh, I see. I'm sorry. No, I'll just keep running towards the gate. So, which directions is that down?
How much more movement do you have?
So, from here, I have 30.
Okay. I will go to your map. And so from there, you have 30. Okay, so if I do... And you're just running toward the exit, basically?
Yeah. I imagine someone needs to open the door.
Door's technically still open because you guys never technically shut
it. We never closed it.
But that'll put you there. Okay. Shino. At this point, once you get the steps, everything's kind of more wide, other than this archway, because these are big double archways.
But that's open, right?
Yeah, you can. Once you get off the stairs, you have less restriction on your movement, on your side.
So, question. Here's what I want to try to do, but I don't know if this can be done. Does Cecilia look concerned that she's not going to be moving very fast enough? Like, does she feel like she's fallen behind?
She has, your typical movement speed, so she's not as fast as those that can teleport and whatnot. She's also a bookworm, so athleticism is not her normal strong suit.
Okay, so seeing that, and I see Rodin in the distance, or Shino sees Rodin in the distance and knows that he's a druid and has the same kind of, capabilities as she does to, shapeshift into animals that are much faster. Well, Cecilia, being the bookworm that she is, doesn't have that and is looking concerned. Shino would like to try to be like, Cecilia, trust me, grab on. And she is going to change into, I would like to try to change into a jungle Jaeger. Get Cecilia either using my, as I'm running by, lower the horns down. Get Cecilia, on top of me, on the back. I want to, the jungle Jaeger has a leap of 40 feet and a speed of 70. I would like to try to grab Cecilia and jump off the fucking second floor onto the first floor and make a dash for the door. That's what I would like to try to do. I don't know what I need to roll.
My question is, do you want... There's multiple ways this could go.
Yes.
Cecilia being carried by you. Are you worried about the gracefulness of Cecilia being on you?
No.
Okay, so I'm
trying to.
Okay with her just being. on her stomach, on your back. Like, oh,
Yes.
As long as she
Yes.
hold on, right?
She just
Yeah.
gotta hold on, and there is a verbal warning just saying, Cecilia, hold on.
So 5, and this will be 15 feet of movement so far to get there. So you're these things. So
I have a standing long jump of 40, I think.
yeah, so it's 5, 10, 15, 20. $35, $40.
And I don't know how much movement speed, because I would imagine if that takes an action to get Cecilia up there, that's fine. But total movement is 70 for the Jungle Jaeger.
Okay, give me a second one over here. Oh gods, why? Do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 1D plus 5. So you then have 10 more feet of movement in your movement action because the leap takes 40 of that 70.
Okay.
Didn't take an action because you weren't carrying well how graceful. I do need to make a strength save for her.
Oh,
Or
good.
leap.
Oh, good.
She's holding on.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You kind of land and right in front of where you would land the other staircase is. You have 10 for movement, but if you use your action, you can probably leap over that and keep going.
I want to get as close to the door as possible. She's
Yeah.
booking it.
Okay, so it's number 40, so that means you have currently 40. You get there, and I'm also going to put Cecilia on your back. Come here, Cecilia.
Gotta help out the nerdy children.
I will say one thing. She's probably screaming the entire time.
Cursing in Celestial. Yeah, it's fine.
Like, ah! So that's where you're at. To answer your question, Jesse, is from where you to get from the top floor down to the bottom floor is about 15 feet. The staircase, if you go this way, will lead you to the staircase because the staircase is right here.
Okay, well, oops, wrong button. She's going to move over here, and if anybody's looking, she's going to start gaining a couple of eyes, aka she now has 8 eyes, and she's going to climb on down.
Okay, yeah, you can fly through a pillar. So what's your movement speed?
30.
Okay, so I'm going to.
So I should be able to make it.
That's 5. God, why does it always do that? So 15 feet to get down. So that's 20. So 5, 30. That's an action to cast that spell, so you can get there. Cool. So you're on the first floor and you're running. It's the next part.
I can't move my
Yeah, no. you're
Take
good.
it down there though. Bit weird.
So now we're on trash, and because of trash on the first floor, we're gonna move that real quick. Yes, we're currently at trash. Yeah. There's a in here that you.
What do I of stuff?
I
Where
will
did
say
my...
you did see the jungle jaeger leap down and just fucking bolt off that door with a screaming Cecilia.
Okay, so let me read this. I can only use that on me right now. I am going to bonus action start up a blade song to give myself extra movement. My action is going to be to take a step back, hit Chino's mom with a fly spell to make sure she can get out
Okay.
quicker. And then I can go boop boop 65 feet. Ugh, scroll. Oh, 60. I'll end up like ish. So, Shino's mom is flying and should be able to go faster. 60 feet fly speed, so
If you want,
that'll hope.
technically, you could get there because you could fly right over top of the staircase right here.
I'm not flying.
Oh.
Shino's mom is flying.
I thought you cast it on multiple people. My bad.
I can only cast it on one people until I get it.
Right.
Until I
third
can
level.
do floor. Yeah. So I can only cast it on one person. So I don't know what her abilities are. I don't want Shino's mom to die. I'm putting fly on hers to give her a boost.
You don't want Shino's mom to die.
Oh, actually, no. I
Thank
can only go
you.
35 feet. So hold up, because I used an action to cast the spell. So I was there.
Yep.
Actually, I can go 30 feet because I used 5 to step back. So that's where I am.
Okay, that makes more
Right.
sense. All right. We're Rodin, but I'm going to switch over to the map where Rodin is. So you're right there, Rodin. Technically, everyone else is down here somewhere, basically.
I was muted. Well, I was going to help Chino's mom, but I don't know if that's necessary anymore. I mean,
Yeah,
because she's now
you
flying.
You saw Trash cast something on it. You can see you're kind of floating at the moment, like, oh god.
I mean, flying doesn't add any movement though,
It
and
gives
she's
her
already
60 feet of flight. She
Oh,
can go
okay.
60 feet now. And she can go
Oh,
over the staircase.
she was already down.
No, the one on the ground floor. There's like you got to go around the staircase on the bottom floor.
Yeah, there's one that led to the basement.
Right.
The one that you guys shut the doors to because the clicky clacky things were trying to come down. Because you guys made much noise.
I'm going to use my action to turn myself into a riding horse, which has 60 feet of movement.
Nice.
So essentially, I'm not even wasting my dash because I get to move as far as I would have gotten to move if I just dashed instead. And just pretty much run down, which would get me oh, hold on.
Let's see. Why won't it let me give you the control to this?
Because it wants to be finicky.
Does want to be finicky, and I say fuck you, and you're finicky. Edit. Can be edited and controlled by Rick in Rick. And if I do, make sure it has vision. I said make sure it has vision.
I guess I'm gonna have to jump off at this point.
Oh, I didn't mean to give it a turn.
Because I can't. I won't be able to run down the stairway,
Yeah,
would I?
it's
Because that's 5
pretty-
feet.
I'd say they're more long than they are wide, because a horse isn't real. I don't think
Yeah,
it's
true.
that wide. They're more narrow.
So that's 40 feet to get down. And so that's 20 extra feet that I get to use.
Okay. I'm gonna do Control C, and we're gonna go.
Oh, random horse. No.
Just double check real quick. Just make sure I am. Yeah, I want to make sure it was in this right spot according to my map, and it is. You see, you have 40 feet of movement from there, basically. As you go
No.
Baltic past the mom.
I have 20. And that would be my turn.
Alrighty.
Then I get to move 120 feet on my next turn because I get to dash.
And then now it's Field Medic's turn. Field Medic, now a horse is running behind you. I imagine with fiery mane.
Yes.
So it's not completely unobvious who that is.
And I'm going to continue to run. And yes, I looked the front door over there, and I saw other people. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Do I know if trash moves faster than me, slower than me?
When they're humming, I think they move a little bit faster.
Okay.
I go faster. Not a whole lot faster, but 10 feet faster.
Since I figured since I was moving past trash, if trash was any slower, if I had to pick trash up, but trash is faster than me, so trash would probably get out before me anyway. It's my turn.
Alrighty. I'm gonna take the counter up by 1.
Oh, hold on a second.
At this point, you hear.
Oh, wait, 1 second. I can actually move 30 feet more because I forgot level 2 rogue bonus action dash.
Oh yeah. Fucking bolt.
Yep, I'm out the door now.
You hear a large tearing sound as more of the building above you is being torn inwards toward that room, and the room just gets brighter where you guys are down there as you look up, and there's just this ball of light that's slowly expanding. Rouge. Quentin.
Oh, he muted.
Quentin.
He moved him, I
Oh.
think. Oh, I lost somebody.
Ah,
Hello?
yeah.
There we go.
Bruce is just gonna fly away. And dash. That's what he does.
once you can get off this bridge, basically just let me know. Basically,
Oh, Rouge got off the bridge.
no, I mean like off the bridge
Oh.
past this point on the very edge of the map.
Well, let me double check. Where did I start off? I think it was here.
Yeah.
I need to quickly rule. I can get off if I bonus action dash. Rouge
Okay.
is off the map.
So we'll say we'll put just Rouge at the very bottom map, representing that they are out of the danger area. There's Cecilia who's being carried. I think she will spend her action to try to like reorientate herself, so she's got a better grip.
Well, I was gonna ask if at the end of it, like, could the jungle Jaeger like kind of like lean down to kind of show her like get off?
Oh yeah, if you want her off, she'll get
yeah,
off.
that way she can run. Yeah.
I'm gonna use her to get there, and then her action gets her about to that point. She's almost off the bridge.
Cool.
The mom is going to use the fly and just fly straight, basically. For 60. She's kind of flying over wherever you. And she's gonna use her bonus action to Misty Step 30 feet further that way. She can't teleport other people, but she's bolting.
Can Misty Step as a bonus action. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I think last round you used your
I used a spell, so I couldn't do it there. But yeah, I can dash and bonus action a Misty Step if I need to. So I'm fine.
Panty.
Do I have my action search? I don't. I'm just gonna run. Oh, that's the wrong button. Run and dash. That's as far as I get.
You know.
It's hard for me to see where people are. Okay. I'm measuring.
I think the majority of us are going to be okay. I don't think anybody's upstairs still, right? We're all down here.
Yeah, we're all
down there.
Except for Batty. Batty's just going to die. No, Batty's in my pocket. He's just like hanging out on the map over there.
Are you in my range? Trash?
Don't worry about me. I got Misty Step. I got Dash. I'm
okay.
Probably.
I would worry more about Maria. I don't.
Yeah, that's where
Maria has a riding horse right behind her.
Okay, yeah. Rodin's got Maria. I'm fine. I can Misty Step and Dash.
If Maria wants to, she has something to use to get out of here.
Shanty only has Dash.
Yeah, I'm not that fast.
Okay, then we're going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Hi, pretty! Get on the back.
You know you want to ride the kitty.
And if she has to spend a movement to get around and force her up on her back, she will.
I mean, I will get on.
Pick her up in your mouth like a kitten. Carry her like a kitten.
Yeah.
Again, I'm going to ask her, do you care about gracefulness in this scenario?
When do I ever care about gracefulness in life and in game? No. Get on the back.
Okay, so yeah, there's no action.
I'll hop on, yeah.
You were kind of both hopped, like you kind of like jump, but also get like she runs underneath. So you're not quite on a sitting position yet, but you're on there.
Yeah, that's fine.
So you get the rest of your movement to move.
Yeah, I'm measuring to make sure. Okay, so I move 55, so I have another 85. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. We're here. I think that's right. Can I squeeze by, or do I have to stop here?
No, you can go by.
Okay.
Think of this as like a half arch, more of an.
Okay. I think that's right.
And again, the jungle Jaeger can widen itself out, but they're also more narrow as well. They're cats. They can fit wherever their head can fit.
So yeah, she'll just get Shanty on her back and then just haul ass down the bridge.
Just go ahead and make me a strength save, Shanty. Just see if you can hold on to this, because the jungle Jaeger moves fucking fast. I'll say for you, that's all right. You had more. You were more athletic than the bookworm was. The bookworm only rolled slightly more than you. All right,
And
Maria.
she'll do the same thing, like get off, and she's just gonna make sure if anybody needs help, so that way Shanty can run on her turn.
Dump her off there then.
Yeah.
Are you spider climbing onto the horse?
Yes, spider climb onto hunts, and then I'm also gonna be using the rest of the 1 hour
I'm picturing
of
this
the
like
spider climb to stick.
Pink face tattooed ring girl climbing onto the horse as creepy as possible.
8 eyes, don't forget that. Well, 2 normal eyes, while the other 6 are like pink blotches forming. Darker pink blotches, I guess you could say.
I love
But they
it.
also blink, so there's that.
It is terrifying, and I love it. I don't know how Ronan the horse feels about this creepy fucking thing crawling on, but it's fine. You won't need to make a strength check because you were basically glued to the horse. Trash.
Let's see. So we're gonna see how far we get, which is movement. I'm assuming the horse and the creepy person are okay. So it's 30. I get to go like 75. So 30. Already. 30 plus 20 is 40, 50. That's 70 right there, I guess. And then we'll blow a spell slot to Misty Step. Bonus action, Misty Step, another 30 feet. So, oof.
Alrighty. Ronan.
And I wonder how far we need to get away.
I am just going to bolt. So that's full movement, and then I'm gonna go into dash. Out of the way, folks! Horse just rushing through.
Field medic.
All right. Guess it's time to move another 90 feet.
All right. We're going to get the counter up by 1. At this point, it's expanded, and it's a good thing you all moving at the pace that you are, because that doorway is now completely engulfed by this light. Because that room was right above the front of the building.
Being bad if we were even 1 turn slower.
Yeah. Rouge is out of the issue. So Cecilia, she's gonna be out of the issue. So I'm gonna remove people out of initiative that are either not gonna be able to help others or and are off the board, basically. The mom, I'm not gonna remove her out of it, but she's at safety, but she might be able to help others potentially. shanty.
I will run. Because I can't help people,
All right.
as far as I know.
Brings us to Shino.
God damn it, Roden.
What? I'm running here.
You couldn't have stopped like 5 feet before that!
No.
So I could grab the possum! God damn
Possum
it.
grab me. It's fine.
You could do some jungle jaeger shit and jump around.
Sure. Why not? Wait, no. This is gonna be bad. Because the way that I was imagining it was to try to, like, chomp on. That's gonna trigger trash. That's not gonna be good. That's gonna be like a predator eating trash. I mean, I could fall off. Oh, risk it for the biscuit. Yeah, let's save the possum friend. But the possum doesn't need saving. Possum
No, the
has
possum's probably fine.
probably.
I mean, I got 70 feet of movement and Misty Step, so
I don't think you have 100 feet left to go. No, you got 70 feet left to go.
yeah, I can make it to the edge of the map in one more round.
Okay, Jungle Jaeger is going to go snowplow down the bridge and push Field Medic off the bridge. Like, just push her forward. Push them forward. Just be like, scoot, 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 scoot.
I assume Field Medic does not resist being
I do not resist that.
propelled forward.
No.
As long as I'm not being stabbed by horns, I'm good.
I mean, maybe. You never know.
A nudging cat, I'm imagining.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, that's it.
To anybody
then
who's
you
been
can get
bowled
off.
over by their cat.
Yeah, I can't, oh no. Yeah, there we go. Thanks.
Maria's literally attached to a horse. Are you staying attached to the horse or are you moving? Okay. Trash. I assume you
Yep,
bolt.
just dashing. Yeah, just bolting. So I make it the 70 feet I need to get to the edge, right?
Yep. And then Rodin.
Yeah, I'll just bolt to the end.
Alrighty. So I'm just gonna move you guys here. We're gonna clear this turn order. Because at this point you are outpacing the blast radius. Eventually, you guys are kind of keeping an eye on it, just making sure like how far is it spreading? Is it keep going? Are we good? But you see it just expand, and the more it expands, like you see the brick that it hits almost disintegrates as it's getting touched by this bright light, until the point where about 90% of the exposed castle is just gone, including a lot of the bridge. The light vanishes, and there's just this devastation left behind. The brick that remains is in like it almost looks like there's still like there's a curve from where the sphere was, and like you can see like where the bridge, the part of the little bit of the bridge that remains, it is a clean, perfectly smooth cut of where this thing took it out.
Oh, that was close.
The castle's gone, basically, and there's still the basement levels, but there's no floor to the first floor.
Once we're like perceived safe, I'll just turn back into me. I don't want to be a horse for too long.
All right, I will do that. I didn't mean to delete Maria. Why did it delete Maria when I only had the horse selected? But whatever, you know, this game does what it wants to do sometimes. Deletes things I don't have selected, because why would it? Yes, we can do our lunch break, basically. It's perfect time as after the fucking map being deleted.
Oops. Hope there wasn't anything good left in there.
I
Well,
promised
there
some
was.
treasures, but it's gone now. Nature
There's
of
still-
D&D.
There's still the roof access that hadn't been accessed. And there were still 4 other major rooms you guys didn't access.
Good times. D&D. All right, Fairby.
See you guys in a bit.
Yeah, be back.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, okay. All the loot is gone. Nah.
What's wrong?
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
We say
Won't be
that,
the
but
first time I
pretty
blow
well.
up loot. Won't be the last time I blow up loot.
Wait, what?
It's a loot pinata. We blew it up instead of hit it. And there's no loot.
I don't think that's how it works.
Hey, that's the way we did it.
Shooting a fireball into an item that
This is what
has
is
the
called
power to change the
Schrodinger's
flames.
loot.
I mean, to be fair, the loot might be there. It just might not be in this plane.
Well, yeah, but this is Schrodinger's loot. It's neither there nor not there until you find it.
It is Schrodinger's loot. I 100% agree.
But yeah, I guess if we wanted to follow Chuckles to Olympia or wherever that was, we can't now.
Yep. So someone panicked and threw a fireball at it.
I thought Chuckles was dead.
No, he's regenerating in another plane.
Yeah, Chuckles went to go eat angels.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly.
No, I'm pretty sure he's eating angels.
Uh
He's getting buffalo wings.
huh. Angel wings are spicy.
Welcome back.
Hello?
Hello.
Did you get your shower?
Are we waiting on someone?
You, I think.
I think you.
Yeah.
Oh, I said that I was back, sorry. I didn't expect you guys to wait just for me, that's all.
Of course we're waiting
I
for
only got
you.
back that long ago, so.
Fair enough. Welcome back.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Is Quentin back?
I am here.
Just double checking.
I don't
I'm
think I
pretty sure
left,
he's here.
to be honest.
Neither
Did
did
you
I.
leave? Did you leave? Ow, ow,
Okay,
fuck!
I didn't.
Sorry. That scream was because I gave a cat pats because I thought she wanted it. Next minute, she's up my arm. She is in a very hyper mood. I'm pretty sure she's in heat again. Hi. Right. No, don't attack me. Do you want pats or not? Don't stop. What are you doing? Stop barrel rolling.
Yeah, that did happen. Jesus Christ. Like that was very dangerous. Very close.
I mean, it was just a bunch of mirrors. Who knew that blowing up a bunch of mirrors was going to make it like a castle?
Bunch of mirrors. Okay.
So now that means we cannot examine them to find out anything.
I can't
Find
hear
out the
whoever that
mechanism
is.
or anything else.
Chris, fix your mic.
Sorry, cat pushed it up. That means suddenly we cannot examine it, research it, find out anything else interesting about it.
I mean, I think it was taking me and Shanty on a round trip of the different planes. The Heldor was really pleasant.
Was it some sort of trap you activated when you walked in there?
I mean, it started working as soon as we got in there.
Interesting.
Too bad too, because I think one of those might have gone to the plane where Chuckles went.
That would have been useful. But yeah, too dangerous if it was going into demon planes or devil planes or whatnot.
Could have just ignored it after you got out, right?
At least two of the doors something was trying to get through, so.
Oh, that's...
She just looks like looking at destruction. This debate of the internal debate of why did I agree to follow these people?
Cecilia's face falming.
Oh, stupid headset! Why are you turned down? Wait.
Pretty much. Oh, I didn't want to send that.
Not much we can do just standing here. We should probably head back to the forest and try and find a way back to the material plane. Should we not?
Yeah, I guess
Yes,
I
I'll
guess
do
the
it,
mystery
Yusuf.
of Tayul will never be solved.
Does that name sound familiar at all to the people who live here?
Go ahead. This would be for a history check.
Mm,
I think they have grant advantage for it because you.
thank God.
Thank God for the advantage.
Oh, that's much better. 18.
18. The name does sound a little familiar as you kind of think back and you're trying to think on it. They were from what you've heard, because it had ties with a lot of the the upper echelon of the different courts here. That was one of the delegates from an external plane. You're not sure which one, because I don't think you would that information necessarily pass around, but you know it's somebody who basically would come from a different plane and deal with the courts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, neat! And this is how they got here, and I just closed the door forever.
Well,
Oops.
Well, this also was not in use for a while anyway, so more than likely,
and it won't be in use anymore.
whoever it is, probably if it's still in practice, more likely it's somewhere else at this point.
Well, I just imagine that he turned the dial and it opened to some lawyer in Hell's office, and he's like, "Oh, okay, it's time to go," and then we just blew up the door.
The door is shut. It's like, the fuck.
That would figure.
Just severely inconvenience somebody. Not even did anything bad, just very inconvenient.
So, what now? Is there anywhere safe to be? This place, did we actually stop the problem? Yeah.
Looking back at the sky, you did see it was slowly healing. It's actually majority gone now. There's still a hint of the terror. It's more like a line now, but it is vastly receding.
Jungle Jaeger will go and I guess pick Mom up and just give her a ride while they're walking back into the jungle, because she can stay in the swarm for a few hours. She's not gonna turn into Shino yet. She don't want to ask question or answer any questions that might pop up. She's gonna stay in cat form. No.
Fair. That's fair.
Any questions will be directed at our cool friend. Roden.
That took a while.
I do not know what you're talking about. I was perfectly on time with that.
Well, let's head back to forest, shall we? Not much we can do here now.
Start making your way across the meadow.
Yeah, I'm guessing that wall of bad shit that was coming after us is gone. Hopefully.
Yeah, you no longer see the shapes of of those entities anymore, but there is still that after effect. Like some of the grass is still dead. Like it's coming back to life slowly, as the Feywild is wont to do. But it is recovering. Everything seems to be recovering. It just seems to take time. As you guys are walking, Shanty, did you want to take time to look at the thing that you had found, that glint of metal more?
Yes.
Like I said, it was a. I just want to make sure I get the description of it more properly. I believe. Yeah, it is a kind of like the link is broken, but it was a link of chain made out of black metal.
Link of chain made out of black metal. Okay.
Oh, I remember that shit now. Mm-hmm.
Do I know any black metal?
I don't think so.
Fair enough.
I mean, it's up to you if you want to share that with anybody else. That is up to you.
I'll go like, I found this weird piece of metal. Anyone, any inclination of what it is?
I assume everybody looks at it.
Yeah.
Maria, you
It's green.
recognize that. It looks like a black chain link from around your box. The box is held by these black wrought iron chains. Uh, and you would notice, out of the 13 chains, there are 4 chains missing. And I've updated your patron thing to be 4 out of 13. It's probably more perception than intelligence, because you wouldn't more inspecting the box. Because you know something's missing from it. I'll say at least at the moment, your character doesn't realize that there's how many chains there. Doesn't necessarily know how many chains there were. At least at the moment, it might take some time to remember, but you do know it is missing. It is clearly missing more than one chain. That part is clear enough. and you can see that there are currently 9 chains remaining.
I believe we don't know. I think everybody uses their own inventory storage. We don't know that Field Medic has a bag of holding, I believe.
Yeah, I think everyone usually keeps things in their backpacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can see this. The chains that are there, there's not like they're locked on there like with like locks. They just look like they've been created around this box. There's no visible way to unlock them. And they are, even with the 9 chains, tightly bound, so you can't even crack the box even a millimeter. The box seems to be made out of some sort of wood, yes. Some sort of like darker wood. Pretty ornate box.
I mean, I can't ask. I'm Cat. Can I roll some sort of insight for this shit? Because I don't like it.
Hi,
Yeah, you can
Vax.
attempt.
I can attempt.
Yeah. Quentin found one of the chain links that was broken.
Insight. 27.
27. I think, kind of glancing at the box, you can see the gold inlay has a very infernal sense to it, like design to it.
Yeah, I think everybody just kind of hears the jungle Jaeger start growling a little bit while she's walking.
Well, that's something I want to figure out why you're doing that, so I'm going to cast Speak with Animal.
Yeah.
So we can communicate. It's just like, here's you growl, just casts Watch with the Growling.
That box is infernal. I don't trust Maria's patron. She talks of Jerry. I believe Jerry's been mentioned. She talks of Jerry eating souls. And I don't. Yeah, I think she's just more feral at this point and just growling. I don't like it.
To be fair, I don't either. I'm with you on that one.
So yeah, we're still not telling them about the whole the dial thing. Okay, good.
Nothing too much to explain. There's no need to tell them.
Agreed.
Especially seeing as I may have sped up the problem.
Oh, okay. Now the other question is Mother listening in on our conversation?
Can she speak with him?
I don't know! That's the point!
Look at her spell list here.
You kind of see like the jungle Jaeger just kind of like looking kind of like haphazardly a little behind her every once in a while, like towards mom on her back. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, let the spiritual shaman know that there's somebody in the party stealing souls. Yeah, this is gonna go real well for you.
Does not require material components. If she heard you growl, she would have cast it. I don't know. I feel like
No, just your uwu daddy Jerry is whatever.
I feel like because Roden was casting at the same time she was, I don't think. I feel like that wasn't noticed because you were more focused on the growling Jaeger.
Yeah.
But I feel like you spoke before she could, so she just listened.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like we both didn't notice until
Mm-hmm.
I spoke.
Like you were a little quicker on the spell cast. What was infernal?
Shit.
Shit was infernal.
I do believe that's the wrong answer.
Mother?
Yes.
The box is infernal. I don't. I feel like she's freezing at this point, and she just doesn't. She knows she's in trouble, or somebody in the group is about to get in trouble. I feel like a cat freezes and stops moving. Like, you know how cats like will just like stop whenever they know that somebody can see them.
Yeah.
It just kind of like stops.
What did she do? And what do you mean by eating souls?
This one's all you, Gina.
I feel like Sheena will let her mom down and just kind of like, you know how cats, whenever they like back up into a corner, they'll like take a step back and kind of like arch their back a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know exactly what is going on, but someone maybe in the vicinity of 20 yards might have someone attached to them that may be stealing souls. Kind of like cowers a little bit. Kind of like an animal that's about to get hit, like because she knows that mom's gonna get real angry. But I don't know for certain. You know how there are things in this world that I understand that you don't, maybe? Maybe that's something like this? You don't like a lot of my friends?
Not after this.
Not, well, she means like her Feywild, like the Wendigo, kind of the spirits that she talks to that are a little darker.
Mm-hmm.
But possibly all after this as well.
Hey, I'm innocent.
Yeah, well, yeah. You sell animals on the black market, it's fine.
What black
Hey,
market?
I'm
It's a completely legal market. Black market.
So she kind of stops, looks at you. I think at this point, like Cecilia stops, like not sure what's like when the big jungle gear was kind of like leading the charge stops.
Yeah, it's kind of obvious. There's something happening.
I'm just gonna use this to represent like the plain with the river of a river kind of running through it.
Oh, good.
And they're just listening.
She she know.
Gonna
Like-
move to the side to give Shino a clear sight.
Technically, Maria doesn't know what's going on because Maria can't hear.
Mhm.
The conversation.
Yeah, Maria
No.
doesn't know any of this
Maria,
happening.
yeah.
This is all happening in animal speak.
Technically,
If I show you, will you remain calm and not hurt my friends?
yes.
Insight.
I do also want insight,
You
just
can
in
roll
case.
insight.
I just wanna know what's going to happen as well.
12 plus, what's my insight? Is 19.
24.
I'll say you can tell she's not sure how calm she will be, but she is at least not going to immediately get violent. She will not just attack.
She
She
will
might talk.
just remember that you are the one that taught me that to be wise, and there are things that we do not understand in this world. You're the one that taught me that.
Nods.
And the jungle Jaeger will make a circle around Maria and kind of like do a little like purr chortle noise and rub around her back and sit right next to her.
Oh yeah, real friendly, and then the mom comes in like, "What the hell?"
The jungle Jaeger is sitting right next to Maria, pretty fucking big, and just kind of sits right next to.
He looks at you, Maria. So your companion that is unique to you does something with souls, correct? Just looking at you. She doesn't step forward or anything. She's just kind of staying where she is at the moment. Cecilia's gonna back up. I don't know if it's digger eyes yet. It's more like eyes narrowed, like she's trying to gauge. She's definitely reading you, if that makes sense. He will approach at this point.
I'll I'll keep up with the mother. Just approach with her.
I asked you a question.
Yeah, that was in common to Maria.
Yeah, that was common to you. She said she was talking about. So you have a friend that does what to souls?
Well, I honestly can't say for sure because I've never seen what he does with them. But I don't really understand when he says what he does to them.
What does he say he does to them? Generally, he takes them and sends them where he says they belong.
He thinks that he has a little bit of judgment on souls. I think. That's how she'll word it, I guess. She's not the smartest. But yeah. And she's not trying to lie or anything, she's just very confused as to what he does do in his pastime because again, he doesn't really come to me that often, only in times of need and sometimes in my dreams.
So some sort of infernal being.
I mean, I'm pretty sure my mother was infernal, so I don't know, it might come from my mother's side, but I've seen him ever since I was 12, and that's when he gave me this box, so he's been around ever since, so I kind of look up to him like a dad sort of figure. I don't really had many friends besides these group, if you would say.
I feel like the jungle Jaeger will like kind of do like a little chur and say, I don't think she means harm. It's possible that her patron is, but I believe she's inherently good.
What would she do? Let's look at this thing real quick. I think she steps forward again. And just kind of like I feel like because she's a tall one, I think just like because satyr and all that.
Mhm.
I think she leans forward to kind of get like eye level with Maria and just stares like very intently into your eyes. And it's just like you get this feeling of like being like she's just taking you in, like reading you entirely. A little insight check. And she leans back, or more straightens back up at this point. And I suppose your friend isn't. It'd be nice if I could gauge him as well. but she is at least. She seems to at least believe that Maria isn't a danger. I'm sorry for interrupting our march. We should keep going.
Alright, let's resume our march, guys.
Do we know where we're going?
I guess it depends on. Did you already have a way back?
I can't remember if we do or not.
You have a scroll that should be able to take you guys back.
Oh, that's right.
But you know, your mother has a way of sending you back through that same portal that you guys came in. The scroll should be able to take you from pretty much anywhere, honestly.
I mean,
Well, if
probably should keep
yeah,
the scroll.
I was gonna say if Mama can take us back, keep the scroll for another reason. We need it.
That's fair.
Yeah. Let me just hit back.
She heads back and shoot. The jungle or the forest that you guys, as you walk through, while it is brighter now because it is not constant night from the dark scar in the sky, it's not as you were used to before of this whole thing, but it feels. You can sense it because this is where you've lived when you were a kid. You grew up here.
Mm-hmm.
You can sense like it's slowly recovering its energy. Like it's less dead and more asleep. If that makes sense. I think just as you get to the forest, because unless you guys, because I imagine you guys aren't sprinting like you were before, so at this point you probably run out of your jungle Jaeger form.
Yeah. Can stay in it for 3 hours.
Yeah, on a normal walk, and from the castle, it probably takes about that long to get across the field. It took you it took you a while to run across. We just kind of skipped. We didn't do round by round on hours of running. But she takes you through the forest and to the same tree where she brought you before, Shino. I can send you a crust. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna go find where your father hid.
Are you going to be okay?
She nods.
Do you want me to stay here?
I want you to do what you wish to do. If you wish to remain with your friends, I will not stop you. I will if you go, I will go find your father. And we may reunite wherever you are. But if you wish to stay, you can stay.
Oh God. Oh, I'm very torn right now. um, while I want to stay, because this is my home, and it is like I feel like she's like looking around at like everything that's kind of like still kind of dying a bit, but I mean, it's getting better.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I could help here, but there's something much larger at play here, and I need to stay. Oh, I almost rolled the dice to see that, but I'm like, no. Well, I will. I need to go, but I will be back now that I know that. I guess where the veil is.
Perhaps when the forest mends itself, we can make sure the veil is more consistent for you.
And Sheena will just give her mom a big hug, and
Yeah, she hugs you back.
she'll cast Druidcraft and like have just like little flowers sprout in her mom's hair, and little mushrooms on her horns.
Mhm.
All right.
Take care of yourself.
And always have. And I'm going to keep her with you. And points at the necklace that's around her, uh, that she put around her mother's neck with Nora in it.
Nods.
I feel like her purpose has been served. And I don't feel the need to hide anymore.
All right. You all be safe. And when I find your father, we'll find a way to get to you. I know that world can be vast.
Head towards the water. There's a town off the coast.
Or just ask the jungle if you
Ask the jungle, yeah.
if you can.
That's a good point. Yeah, no, ask the no. Rodin's right. Ask the ask the jungle, ask the forest here to hook you up with their girlfriend on the other side, and they'll lead you to us.
The sister forest on the other side. I know. They have long predated us.
It'll be fine. I already can tell that you're nervous. Calm down.
She's
And I feel like she just walks through the portal. that's the goodbye. It's like, just calm down. It's fine.
Does everyone walk through the portal?
Before I do,
Yep.
Yes.
just because Roden, going to see if there's any plant life that looks like it's starting to like come back in the vicinity.
I feel like this would be more of a percentile die. Make me roll me D100.
Okay.
You want a lower number?
I want a low number?
Yes.
Right. Well, yeah, that's a 67.
Unfortunately, it seems like they're. I mean, they are there. They're just not. They're rotted still, and the stuff underneath hasn't quite sprouted yet. It's more using the rotted plants have become more of a fertilizer at this point to regrow what is underneath, and that has not grown yet.
Well, can't do that then. That's all good.
Unfortunately.
Before I go through the portal, I'll just give Shino's mother a bow. And then walk through.
Alright. Is there anybody not walking through or has something to do before they walk through?
Nope, I'm going in. If I'm going home, that's it.
Alright.
You gonna steal a critter to bring back home,
I don't know.
Quentin?
Now that you say it, I will. Any critters around again?
Make a D100 check. This is a chance to see if there are any creatures that have flocked back yet or not. Yes. Yes.
Oh,
there is.
good.
You see. Let's see.
We can't allow him to do this.
Exotic imports from the Feywild.
We can't allow this.
I'm already through the portal. I don't see this shit.
I mean,
I want to see you allow anything.
He can't hide it when he goes
No.
through the portal.
I mean, I can send them away before I go through the portal.
Yeah, he got some magic shit.
You see. What looks like a dog. Kind of a tan yellowish color.
Oh
Standing
no! These things are hard to contain if you're not.
They are.
It just stares at you.
I go into my backpack. I rummage around. I take out some beef jerky, and I'm like, "You like?"
Go ahead. I'm gonna pull the sheet because they're okay.
I have quite a few bonuses to this, so we'll see.
This will be a persuasion check
Why not animal handling?
because they're technically not an animal.
Oh.
They are considered fey.
Okay, 2 important questions for that matter then.
Yes.
I have 2 abilities, both wild intuition, I think.
Mm-hmm. I feel like
You're not making a wisdom or an intelligence.
that's why I'm asking. And I think I also have this one. Oh, it's only inside checks? Wait, do I have something else? Wait, let me check. Ah, here it is. I have advantage on inside checks. I should use that more often. Because that also gives me advantage on animal handling and charisma intimidation checks.
I'll say this because this is the unique nature of this thing is it is technically animal-like in its behavior. This will be an
Oh,
animal handling, but charisma based.
by extra question.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, how much more
God,
bullshit can we
just
pour on
trying
that?
to get out of bonus. Yeah.
Technically speaking, because of my mark of handling, my abilities also work on
It's
monstrosities.
it's a fade though,
It's a
fade.
fade.
True,
which is
but,
not a beast or monstrosity.
But how far away
It-
is Blink Dog from a displacer beast? Huh?
Pretty far.
It's a fey.
Oh my
And that's what they hate.
Very much a fey.
So
That's like saying how far is trash from it being a regular opossum. Like,
not
totally
that
different.
far. Some intelligence. That's it.
You're not gonna win me over with beef jerky, regardless of what kind of animal handling.
But it's
you're on.
really good beef jerky.
I don't know about
Yeah.
you, but someone might be able to lure me with beef jerky.
So what am I rolling exactly?
Wisdom.
Bullshit.
Animal handling, charisma.
Bullshit.
Animal. Animal handling charisma.
Yes.
So that is minus 4.
Wait, what?
This roll minus 4.
Okay, so -4, so that's 12, but you also gain
Well, I gave my. Oh, I have advantage.
you,
So that
you-
would mean.
advantage.
So another roll. -4, and then plus 1d4.
So right now you have a 12. So you have a 14.
Not horrible.
I have I have a 16 wisdom, but I have a 9 charisma. So that's a 4-point gap.
It kind of you pull it out. It kind of tilts its head, and it doesn't seem to be able to, like, understand you because it doesn't speak common.
It speaks Sylvan. I stuck to it in Sylvan.
All you speak is in Sylvan.
I speak Sylvan. Yes.
Yeah, the moment you do that, I'm gonna give you. I'll give you a little bonus for that one. It'll approach and sniffs the jerky. It'll take the jerky. It'll just straight up just take it right out of your hands.
Hello, little Dutty.
And then it blinks away.
Yeah.
You like that turkey, don't you?
Are you still speaking in Sylvan?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
It's good. It's good, right?
It just kind of like looks at you.
Want some more? I hold out some more jerky.
It just keeps taking the jerky from you. It doesn't. It's like, okay, more jerky.
Proposition, my friend.
Okay.
You come with me. I give you jerky for free. Gratis jerky, free jerky. If you come with me, hang out. You seem very cool, and we'll see where it goes.
This is definitely a persuasion.
Yeah, I'm bad at those.
So none of the
I'll give you-
bonuses.
I'll give you an
Yeah,
advantage
but-
just because you bribed it with a lot of jerky.
Nope.
We are gonna roll a contest for this. We're gonna see what it rolls.
I'm gonna
It
turn
rolled
giant.
shit before, so we're gonna see if it rolls again.
How do you stop a blink dog from getting away?
That's a natural one.
Oh.
Yes! Victory!
It's your fucking one. And it's
Just
Oh,
feel deserved,
good.
but I still
I
take
do
it.
want to point out that Shino's mum is still there.
I was grabbing it with jerky to come hang with me. I don't think that's a bad thing.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Shino. I don't think she would stop a blink dog from doing what the blink dog wants to do.
Nope. No, yeah.
The
The blink dog,
wants to go
yeah.
with, because the blink dog can just fucking vanish at any point
Yeah.
it wants.
No,
Yeah,
I mean,
it's not like I'm grappling it and dragging
yeah,
it.
exactly. Yeah, and it, like if the blink dog looks like it's happy and everything and wants to go with, like, of course, like I mean, we have animal companions, yeah, so it's all good.
Blink dog
Yeah, it just kind of
Oh, no.
barks at you and then like looks. This just looks like it just looks at you like it's ready to go.
Okay, let's yes.
Through the portal. I need everyone but Shino to make me a wisdom save.
Oh yeah, to see if y'all remember what the fuck happened.
Ooh.
Looks
like-
Save, I'm really good at this.
What is
I got
the-
16.
Looks like I'm just going to
I-
remember the things that I managed to write down, which I wrote a couple pages. But, you know, each session, I just play our field medic actually write stuff.
I can't remember what the DC is for the.
It's not a high
Phil?
DC.
Yeah.
So field medic, you're the one who failed.
Oh, no.
You blink and well, you're facing away from the tree you were facing away from before. You look around, and the only difference indicates that anything potentially happened is the fact that there's a blink dog following Shanty.
I look around, I notice the dog, and go, "What did you get that? Why aren't we in the Feywild?" And I'm just like tilting my head back and forth.
Shanty, did you really bring a... Oh my god.
What?
Camping.
It's a dog.
It seems content.
It's a...
It's a lot. It's a dog. What is it? Tell me.
What are we gonna do with you, Shanty?
How dare you?
I feel like Sheena will like turn around and see the blink dog and be like, "Hey, boy!" and then try to get him to blink and just slap her leg twice.
I feel like at this point it's pretty much enamored to your group. It's just gonna.
Field medic starts pulling out their notebook and starts flipping through it to see what in the world happened. It's like, oh, I don't know none of this is familiar. But something about and I look. Field medic looks up at one point, looks over at Shino, and says, "Oh, we found your mum. Oh, that's good."
Yes, thank you for your assistance. Yeah, the Feywild can be a little odd. I think I've heard for people not used to it.
The Feywild,
There
the
was
Feywild.
some weird
it's
book
just...
that trash apparently
Mhm.
got away from me. Wonder what that was about. And Field Medic just keeps flipping through their journal.
Oh yeah, we gotta burn that.
Burn what?
The book.
Some book that I was reading. I don't remember anything about it, and I barely wrote anything. Just that trash took it, and I found it in a cabinet.
You were reading it pretty intensely. Must have had something.
I wrote nothing
useful in
about it. It had no information whatsoever.
It
Else
must
I
have
would
been.
have written it down.
It must have been a blank book.
That is clearly false.
Thank you, everybody, for.
Apparently the building blew up. Is that correct? It looks like I hastily wrote
It did-
about it.
I wouldn't say it blew up. That's not exactly...
It
It was there and then it
It
wasn't.
Why?
Not
exploded?
exactly
Near
the
the book was it?
descriptor.
Why did that building start blowing up anyway?
Once again, not really blowing up.
Yeah,
But
but
there's-
why?
Is a difference. You
No
ask me.
idea.
Oh, you
Yeah, I'm asking.
you tell me. Sorry.
Yeah.
I went upstairs because Field Medic came and got me, and there was, it was just something wasn't right with the machine.
I mean, something happened on the floor that you guys are on. But seeing as it seemed to originate from the floor above.
I think it was just kind of broken.
What was broken?
The machine.
What machine?
The thing in the center of the room. It was all cracked.
Oh,
It just kind of broke, didn't it?
Oh, I kind of fireballed it.
I was trying to I was typing it out! Damn it! It was like Sheena's lying to try to cover for trash! Oh, well, okay, yeah. The fireball was an element in that equation. That, yeah,
true.
that happened.
It's fine. We're alive.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you
like-
for saving my mother, y'all, and the Feywild. I'm sure the jungle thanks you. Looks at Reddit.
It'll take ruin. Rest of it, I don't know.
Yeah, but do you think that guy is gonna cause us trouble still?
Yes, probably.
Possibly.
Yep.
Or do you
There's
think
a
he's
chance.
just gonna go murder stuff, you know, going to?
I mean,
Ask us-
Do we know where? Do we know where he? Who saw him? I think it wasn't it only Trash that saw?
Yeah, because I grabbed him and as he was porting, but I didn't go with him. But I saw he was going to that. I can't remember the name of the plane, but the angels and the mountain.
Mountain Celestial.
Yeah, yeah.
That's cool. The celestial
So-
plane.
So the question is, do we track him down, or do we wait for him to come to us? Not that I know how to get to, you know. Now that I broke that door, it's fine.
I mean, we do have a way there, just not a way back. Technically speaking.
What do you mean?
That scroll.
Yeah, the scroll, right?
The scroll brings you to the material plane.
Just brings it back.
Oh.
It was your way back home in case you needed.
Well,
Well, it's
At least-
still something to have.
at least
you
we
have a way
have
back.
a way back.
You can get there.
So that's one half of the issue.
You still have the half. You're just the opposite half.
Now, I'm not trying to be a pessimist here, but I feel like some being that can devour magical world entity planar might be a little out of our, I don't know.
And since the other kind of raises a hand, I was going to mention we should probably figure out if you want to deal with him, how to stop him from just getting pulled to a different place.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, we need to figure out how to pin him
An
here so
important
that he
part.
doesn't. Yeah.
how to pin him to
To bind
the
him.
plane, whatever plane we're on.
That sounds like a Mage Guild thing.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Beyond my experience.
How about
I mean,
we
we fought him twice. We've managed to best him twice. Now, who knows what he's going to come back with? But
He also did heal us a lot during his fight as well.
I didn't know what was going on.
It was
I think he was on
Being-
some sort of drugs. I don't know.
I mean, maybe eating angels will be good for him.
We'll mellow him out.
It'll mellow him out. You know, you eat something
Mellow
that's
him out.
pure good. Maybe that'll take some of his chaotic out.
No, it'll just
Sorry.
make him a whole lot more holier than thou.
Field medic just keeps looking up from their notebook and seems to be staring at you, though it's hard to tell, of course, with the mask, and it's going, something is eating angels after healing us?
Don't
It's a
worry about
long story.
So you probably shouldn't worry about it
Mm.
until
you
it
re-
comes up.
Do you remember that guy in the skin suit?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, he's eating angels now.
maybe.
He's snacking
This
with the
won't
angels
sound
now.
very good.
Snacking on the angels now.
We don't have full confirmation that's what's happening.
No. But
I mean, that's
he
what he did when he
it
was in
is
the
a po-
Shadowfell.
It is a possibility, though.
he did eat things in the Shadowfell. He did eat the core of whatever that bone witch person was, which I'm curious about.
Mm-hmm.
What she was all about. Concerning. How about we head home and then go from there?
Yeah.
Yeah, to get some downtime, you know. Maybe not be running away from giant explosions. Or, you know, being beaten with an image of our lives and then brought back and all over again. Although that was more Rodin than me.
Rodden,
I don't
really,
regret
really
hitting him.
go.
All right, I'll lead the way, and Sheena will guide everybody home, and then might as well pick some flowers while we're on the way back.
What flowers are you looking for?
She'll probably ask Field Medic what she wants or what they want.
Let's see. What does Field Medic currently have less of that they could use? They're out of yellow roses. They're out of starshrooms, pearlescent flowers, bognut of Adam, giant spider poison, flame dragon flowers. They currently have 5 red flowers already. So probably, if we're talking common flowers, yellow roses would be good.
Okay. Yellow roses and anything new, because I always look for anything new.
And I'll also be looking for flowers myself.
Is there any flowers in particular you're looking for, Rodden?
Just any new ones, really.
Okay.
And while I'm picking flowers,
That is a D12. What
I'll
the
probably be trying to catch the jungle up on how we did it.
Hey girl, how you doing?
Stay with your sister.
Missed you.
Rodin,
Oh.
stop deflowering the jungle.
God damn it.
Nice. Nice.
That was so worth it.
Natural 20 for deflowering. You did good, Rodin. You did good. 24.
God damn.
So, Sheena,
But
for yellow flowers,
Mm,
you find 20.
fucking hell.
And you're both looking for new flowers. Let's see what we have here. What can we give?
Field medic, go ahead and put 20 yellow flowers in your inventory because they're going to you.
20. Wow. That's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Field Medic is going to
Sheena,
be a lot of those to work with.
You find it's not necessarily new, but it is one that you've seen before that you only found one of. And it's one of those, it's that pearlescent kind of flower. The one that you ate in your fit of devouring flowers.
Oh, do I find that or does Rodin?
That's you.
Oh, sweet. I'm not going to eat that
this time, I'm not gonna eat it this time.
this time. And she'll give the pearlescent flower to Field medic.
Oh, maybe you will.
Rodin, you find...
Did you say we had found a pearlescent flower as well?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
You were looking for something unique, and you rolled the highest, technically, I guess, because of natural 20.
Yeah, and it's a survival check, so survival and nature, which is 25 total.
Yeah. So, and you were describing like, yeah, okay. So here's what you find. You see a yellow rose, or at least that's the first thought. Until you realize it's the light glints off it more than a normal rose. As you approach it and you kind of look at it, the petal itself is almost it's not, it is organic, but it looks more metallic in nature. This
Interesting.
is a gold rose.
Okay, cool. Gold
Uh,
rose.
As you kind of like you pick it, it has every time the bud moves, it almost jingles like it's a bell. It's also referred to as a bellflower.
Awesome.
Did we find one of those?
I don't think so. Because normally they don't grow this deep, or this they grow deeper in. And the other thing you notice, Shino, with your 24, you're leading people through. You know how far away you were from the city. You were not that far away. As you, after finding those flowers, you glance. You're maybe another 5 minutes walk away.
Oh, nice. Odd,
Oh,
but
okay.
nice. Mom got us here closer?
No, you started where you started before. It just the jungle was shorter than it should have been.
The jungle helped us.
Aid for saving its other half, its sister, twin sister, forest and in the Feywild.
I feel like
French with the jungle.
yeah, I feel like Shino just kind of like looks up in the like the canopy and just smiles and just says thanks.
Oh my
As you guys get to the city, Shanty, the blink dog starts getting not nervous, but it's like looking around. It's getting more curious than anything.
Oh, is it gonna cause trouble?
Hopefully.
And
god.
I'm gonna give you one chance to prevent it from doing what it's gonna do.
Well, I'm rolling stealth so that I don't get associated with this dog.
Do you attempt to prevent it from doing whatever it's gonna do?
Sure. I'll try and distract it with some more jerky.
Okay. Go ahead. This is the other animal handling of charisma based.
Is there a charisma check I'm proficient with to make it easier to roll? I'm quickly gonna make myself proficient in some other skill, but just presume this is animal handling. Ooh, that's a nice roll. Oh wait, I have advantage. There you go.
Okay. And it rolled a 12. You have prevented it from blinking into the city and vanishing.
Damn.
It was just about to just go blinking and be like, I'm over here now. It got distracted by more jerky.
Okay.
We'll see how long that lasts until it smells other food.
I'm gonna be like, okay, guy. How about you just ask me if you want some food, and I will give it to you. Because people in the town are kind of uppity.
Or you,
Sometimes.
or you could just let it do what it wants.
If
Don't
it does what it
cost-
wants in the city, it'll cause trouble for the people in the city. Is that what you want, Roden?
You're kind of trying to restrict what it's allowed to do.
I'm telling it like if it wants anything, it could ask me and I'll give it to him. That way, no one gets upset. He gets what he wants, and people in the town don't get scared to death.
Of a cute little puppers like that?
And you get scared from something like that. That's
If it
adorable.
pops up right behind you and like eats your food in front of your face, I don't know. That doesn't sound too, you know.
Eh, I mean, a lot of strange stuff happens in this place anyway, so I'm sure they wouldn't be too shocked.
Yeah, polar bears in the jungle.
Probably the first blink dog that's wandered around the jungle either, to be fair. Probably the first blink dog that's wandered this close to the place.
Yeah, but these people pretty much expect the unexpected at this point.
I just think it's going to be interesting to see how Milady deals with an animal that can't be caged. I think I might have a little laugh about this.
How about I put you in a cage?
I would love to see you try.
Okay, I'll accept the challenge.
And your wager?
Oh, you want to wager? Sure.
Okay.
What do you want to wager on?
I don't know. You're the one with all the money, milady.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, what could you give me? Because you have nothing.
Some things are more important than money. What could I give? Let me think on it.
Okay. We'll see. We'll see. I'll figure something out. Don't worry about it. Anyway, nice town. How about we go relax for a bit? Because it's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
You guys fully enter the town, and that's where we will call it.
All right.
Yay.
Welcome back.
Yay.
Successfully